Hello and welcome back to Arbitrary 20 and our 18th episode of the Edjrana campaign. We'll do a quick recap here in 5 words first, then the full thing, and then get right back into it.
And then a summary.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeti, Dragon, Gustav.
Bye.
Archives.
Gustav, bye.
Yeah, Gustav by Archives.
Okay, that's actually pretty legit because they all went by.
They all did go by.
One way or another.
Yeah, because Dawn isn't with us anymore either.
She is.
No, she is.
She's
She's staying with you guys until she can catch a ride to the Eldritch capital.
Right, so we only have one
that
adopted
is
NPC.
that is what she requested. Yeah.
So we only have one adopted NPC right now.
Yes.
I said
Okay.
kill her.
Well,
What did we just talk about?
Yes, that's true.
I clapped a dragon.
Yes.
You killed it.
Okay.
But did you clap its cheeks?
I don't know.
That's low.
59 DPR.
We started
Pretty good.
after you guys just came out of the dungeon after fighting Norman. You camped out there, and then in the morning when you woke up, there was yetis around your encampment trying to peer through your
Real ones this time.
your tiny hut. Yes, real yetis.
Essential. Rest in peace.
And you guys decided to just run out of the dome and immediately start a combat with them. And
Talk to them.
about halfway through that, a young white dragon came down and crushed 2 of the yetis, and its breath, I think, knocked you down, but you guys ended up being able to make it. Yeah. And then you plane shifted to Phalaris, the Fields of Paradise, and then so you could send a message to Aureon because you can't send a message to him from the material plane. And then he said, yeah, you can come. And then he reminded Flandalf where the TP circle was, gave him the okay, and then, yeah, you guys got there. And we left off when you were climbing the tower and entering the door into his meeting room.
Yep.
let's go.
So, as you walk in to said meeting room, you see...
What's the marching order?
I assume you first, because you would know what room the meeting room is.
Okay, that's fair. I just wanted to double check.
So, Flandalf first. I mean, I'm not too concerned about marching order.
Okay,
you guys
fair. Okay.
Yeah, I assume just you first, and that's about it.
You first.
Marching order will not be an issue.
I cast mage armor on myself.
I assumed you were leading the way.
I'll lead the way.
If it
You're
matters,
the only one who
I
knows
thought.
what it is.
I'm sorry. If it matters, I thought I'd be towards the back.
Okay.
So I don't think it matters.
I'm gonna chill my buddy in the back then.
Nice.
But as you walk in, it's like this little side tower that goes up to a point, and has a circular wooden table, chairs set all around it. He's sort of standing by a window, sort of looking through a book, and closes it, and flicks a chest out of the wall, throws it in, puts it back, and then turns around towards all of you, and you see
like a chest out of the wall?
he just pulls it out of thin air.
Oh,
Throws
okay.
it
Oh, this is really aggressive.
and then turns around to see you all, and you see what definitely once was an elvish man. He's blonde, like slightly graying hair, eyebrows that come out, the long ears, and like these long blue robes with like a purple lining on them. Turns around. Flandalf, you have arrived.
My lord, it is great to see you again.
He's back.
You brought your companions with you, I see.
I have. We have Nila, the paladin, the Zelf, of course. Yes, Jom and Terry, the chipmunks. We have Flick, the gnome.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sexually, yes.
And we have Imsh, the minotaur. And we have Dawn, the soap.
That's some good shit.
Oh well, nice to meet you, all of you. If you wouldn't mind having a seat,
There are chairs.
we have much to speak of.
Yes, there was a table
Okay.
with chairs.
Chairs.
around it,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he majored in furniture, didn't he?
Are these the ones that you've made?
Yes, they are. Well,
Yes.
my department at least.
Yes, these are the last design that was made before he left.
So I designed it, but I didn't make it. That's a job for manufacturing.
That's real cool.
Yeah.
I've never made a chair before.
Well, if you see these ones, I'm gonna pull a lever and recline.
Okay.
I'm making a note. Chairs recline.
Yeah, dude, we can be relighting chairs.
Just sit down and like.
As I sit down, I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if I fall asleep. I don't fall asleep, which is probably a good thing.
You fall asleep.
Just, they recline.
Well, but
No, Flandalf, stay awake.
How big are these chairs, John?
You describe the chairs. You are,
So the
you
chairs
Good man.
are so from the back and sides they look like just normal chairs, like wooden dining chairs. Yeah.
That's what.
However, on one of the legs, there's like an extra thing that sticks out, and you stick it out, and from the underside of the seat pops out, like spring loaded, the legs, and then the whole thing just goes back.
I like
Okay.
the old
And-
style cafe high chairs.
Yeah. So it ends up looking less like a recliner and more like one of those lawn chairs that's like already reclined, you know. So yeah.
An Edjrana chair, I believe. No.
But yeah,
not.
but it's not like a cushy armchair. Like it's like a reclining dining chair.
So how sturdy are these things?
You got, yeah.
They're extremely
Extremely.
sturdy,
Okay.
exquisite craftsmanship.
I will take a seat then.
as he sits down. Well, Flandalf, why don't you inform me of your first successful mission?
Well, you see, there was a problem when you sealed the capsule. I don't know what my mission was.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Well, you completed it.
Cool.
And you actually have already found your way partway to your next mission.
Really? Now,
Yes, just as I intended.
I am an agent of your will.
I'm just gonna whisper to him. You're like, no, I'm not the one with gods, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to know what they're doing.
You weren't there for that part.
Flandalf has not always been the best at paying attention, but he usually figures it out.
In my defense, I really am more of a I'm completely blanking on what like the versions of the
Oh,
things are. I think you said
You're
The,
the blue guy,
like
right?
the types of you.
yeah, the types
So
of
yeah, the types of arc genus are the librarians, the guardians, and the strikers.
Okay, I thought I had it
And
right,
you're a
but I wanted to double
librarian,
check.
yeah.
You see, I am more of a librarian with an interest in striking, whereas I'm much more at home in a home made, or at least designed, by me. Less so in the material plane, where chairs are a lot less comfortable and a lot less well designed. So I was a little bit busy yelling at you when that was a rough day. But yeah, so I'm glad to have
I guess
helped.
to inform you again, it was to first defeat your counterpart sent by Cyric, Thasgold.
Right. Yes.
No.
I do have a question about that. Flick, would you please open your hole?
Oh yeah. Can you,
Yes, I am aware that you have his Demonolocon.
What should we do with it? I'm no longer gonna read it. That was...
Yes, it would take much work to get the curse off of it. But how much information did you get out of it while you were under its control?
Well, I read it cover to cover. Several times. So, I know my reading speed isn't as good as the...
Trying to recall when he was taking notes in that book. I'm sure you'll be able to discover the spells in there eventually.
I got a few of them. Generally, though, I was more focusing on...
Was that his notes of the concourse?
Yes. Right?
Yes, it was.
Okay, cool. Like, I wrote down notes, but they're also, like, kind of terrible, so...
That is something I may task you with investigating later on, but that is a very, let's just say interesting place now, after all these years.
Fair enough. So how's it been in the
You
last
may not-
several thousand years
You
since
may
I've been
not
gone?
make it out if you head in there now, but
Okay.
Well,
Note
if
to
we're,
self.
I mean, same old here. Just advancing all of our arcane capabilities.
Was string theory proven yet?
Isn't that like math?
No, it's just
Oh.
furniture that has
Oh.
strings in
That's
it.
I was about to say
Uh,
the theory that strings can be made of any type of material and even light.
that
I'm thinking light chairs.
you may quickly visit your department to see if that is the case. That is a bit below my pay grade.
Fair enough.
I mean, clearly they haven't.
He is a god.
That's
Like,
Clearly they haven't upgraded too much because your chairs are still the same.
I was just that good. I mean, I still am, but I was that good too.
Yeah. I remember that one time you just fell asleep when you sat down instantly. It's pretty good.
Yes.
It's impressive.
In the wisdom of Aureon, he decided to turn me into an old man, and that's how it goes. I mean, I am old, but like...
It was just so you blended in more. Much the other strikers don't do that so well.
Fair enough.
A couple of them have kept an eye on you. That's why I know a few things. But beyond that,
Okay, let me
this is
circle
why
back
I'm
here.
asking you. But I have also heard that you had a run-in with the Shapers, which we have been investigating much in your time of absence.
I'm glad, because they kind of almost wiped the floor with us.
I'm aware.
Yeah. So, what are they?
They are.
I think the Flandalf voice is more nasally. I gotta...
You're doing good.
They are esoteric magic users, similar to us, but
You just see Belladonna just go like scribbling on something.
their abilities are solely based on psionics, or magic of the mind.
Ah, that does explain why Imsh was taken over. No, Imsh wasn't taken over. The rest of us were knocked unconscious.
Yes.
Right.
You're remembering correctly. Yeah.
Yeah. Just generally, I assume it's fairly easy to take you over, which, you know, it's whatever, but still.
We could have taken them.
And Dawn quickly speaks of us. Are you aware of their new continent that has been forming? Marion goes, yes, we are familiar that it exists, but I have dozens of strikers searching for it in the void, and nothing has been found yet. Part of me thinks it moves, but cannot be certain yet.
Just to go back, that was like city had gotten, a continent had gotten
So
Destroyed?
So yeah, in the original big war when it was a planet, the Reckoning, it was Enceron, which is still on what you guys know as Edjrana right now. But they fought a war with a city called Dibas, and something happened during that war that's basically just split the world into a ton of different pieces. And they thought that the Dibas half of the Staffmere Highlands was destroyed, but apparently it drifted away, and Dibas has built up a whole new kind of magic now.
Okay.
Or found out about it or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, so and then they showed up and leveled Enceron within hours.
Enceron's in the Azorbian Isles, right? Or
It's in Uyoris. It's
in Eudreth.
It's see that black spot in the middle?
Yeah,
It's,
right there.
It's it's like, and then that lake under it.
Mm-hmm.
Enceron is to the left and down of that lake.
What are you guys looking at?
Oh,
The world
man.
map.
So
Where is it?
John sent it to me. I can send it later.
That'd be great.
But so black dot or black area, the little lake underneath
Yeah.
it, and Enceron's like in here somewhere.
That area of plains.
Okay.
That area. Of,
Sorry, you want me to...
Yeah.
That
No, I
area.
got it.
That area of
Yeah, I got
plains
it.
there is called the Staffmere Highlands.
Staffmere Highlands. So, going back. Okay, there's 4 sections. There's librarians, there's guardians, there's strikers.
Yes, and all of those.
There's
The,
3.
the species is called the Archgenus.
Yes.
But, I mean,
Yes.
technically only Flandalf knows this at the moment, but yeah.
Yes. So
Well, he explained it to us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
no,
yeah.
you did.
Then,
Yeah.
Okay, then you would know.
so I'm a librarian
Yeah.
who, in the infinite wisdom of Aureon, thought that I would make a good striker.
You're right.
So here I am.
Okay. that
But I
makes
want to be a librarian.
Yeah.
Furniture is my passion.
sense.
But once that is found, Flandalf, I would like to task you, and if all of you are willing, to go investigate this said continent once it is found.
What would we be looking for?
The city of Dibas and these people who leveled an entire city.
Fair enough. Seems like something worth investigating.
That
Maybe they have new methods of
that I
furniture
once
building.
fought for, and that actually brings me to my next couple of points. If you do end up making it to Enceron to investigate, if you are investigating this as well, he gestures to Dawn. You may find yourselves there. He basically just conjures a piece of paper and a pen, writes something down on it, and slides it over to you. This is the address of my original home in Enceron. I'm sure many have lived since, but assuming the Shapers haven't gotten to my secret laboratory there, you may find some things of use, as I cannot go back there.
Why would they want to go there?
Where?
To your
Well,
laboratory?
they're still even 6 months later, they are still there investigating the entire city. I'm not sure what they're looking for. And also, another striker had an encounter with one of these shapers, and also barely defeated him. And he actually escaped with his spellbook. We are currently deciphering it, and I actually have 2 spells for you from that you may copy down and use for yourself. Fighting fire with fire, let's say.
Works
And
for me.
I will Discord message those to you in a second.
While we're here,
And the,
seeing as
compo-
how-
and the
go ahead.
components are gonna say P. That's a shaper thing. It's VS for you.
Oh.
So verbal somatic.
Verbal.
It's like,
'Cause it
oh
had to be-
man,
'cause it
gotta
had to-
drink a lot of water to cast these spells.
It had to be transferred to wizard, material, basically.
Okay. Okay. So while we're here, seeing as how we have a nearly infinite supply of wizard paper, could I perhaps get some which would allow me to better, effectively do my job in the material plane?
I'll see what I can muster. I don't know if we have infinite at the moment.
Fair enough.
The Guardians are actually spread quite thin, and if you all are stuck here for a day, I actually may have something to ask your help with.
Is it 24 hours here too?
Well,
Or is it a full?
It's so how his thing works is it resets on the dawn of whatever plane you're on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's
or
what I thought.
the
I just
equivalent
wanted to
of
double check.
dawn, whatever the plane you're on.
Just
Yeah.
wanted to double check.
Anytime we get soapy,
Yeah.
we'll reset.
I'm not gonna make you stay here for a month or
time.
whatever. Yeah.
Press-
And we're gonna
Prestidigitation.
take a bath and we're play shifting out.
Yep. Want to double check.
Is there a name?
That is all the information I have at the moment. So, I guess just grow your
I'm also
skills in the
city.
time we are looking
Oh,
for this
diamonds.
city.
Okay, that's right.
Fair enough.
Can I ask you a question, Your Holiness?
No need. You may just call me Iron.
I can't ask you a question.
I mean, and he meant like no need for that. Yeah.
I know.
Yes, you may ask me a question. No need for the Your Holiness.
Okay. Have you ever heard of the Lost Council?
Lost Council? I have, but how have you heard of that?
Like, we went to this grassy place and I passed out, and then I was talking to someone, and they told me to look into this.
He glances over at your tattoos. May I take a look at those?
I guess.
He waves his hand, and you recognize he just casts Identify on them. Interesting. Where did you come from?
It's kind of a short story, honestly.
Is it a kid story?
I woke up in a forest, and after some time I walked to the city, and I had some bad stuff happen to me, but I woke up with my tattoos, went to the city, and met up with these guys.
So you just woke up with those?
Yes.
Don't forget the one who kicked you really hard and said flick.
He threw me, but yeah.
Yeah, that.
He was not the first to do something like that.
That's how he got his name.
Yeah, that's why I'm Flick.
So that vision of yours likely happened because whichever one of the Lost Council, I will explain in a moment, was trying to reach you likely could not reach the material plane just like I have, but it would be even more difficult for them to even reach the outer planes. So that is quite shocking that that is even possible.
Mm-hmm.
Which one might it be? If you're alright with telling me.
I gotta remember.
But who the Lost Council are, the creator gods of this world are known as the Ektar.
Say that one more time.
Wait.
Creator
The
gone.
creator?
Ektar, yeah.
God.
E-K-T-A-R. And between themselves, there were 12 of them to start. There were 3. I mean, good and evil are very much an opinion, but there are 3 that we would call good, 3 that we would call evil, and 6 of them that we would call neutral or indifferent. And the 6 indifferent ones believed that that is how the world should be created, that's how it should start, as a neutral, indifferent, normal, and then its people should choose which side to take. So they banished the good and the evil ones to a place now known as the Realm of the Lost. Not much is known about what happened there, but
Is that like the human race? We might have to get you a notepad, dude.
I'm
You're
so,
so
sorry.
loud.
I'm so loud.
no one has seen an Ektar. They are completely detached from our universe as we know it, but they created it. Very few individuals have received power from a being of that level. This is why I'm so curious.
I personally don't 100% remember. I believe his name was Astrum.
Yes.
Okay. Or their name was Astrum.
Interesting. All right.
Do gods have gender? Do gods have genders? I mean, you do.
I do, but considering they're not people, likely not. But well, not in like the biological sense, but they likely go by what gender they are perceived as.
So all I was told was it was very difficult to be contacted, and that 2 of the brethren have fallen on the Lost Council, and that a great evil is coming.
He just like is like he went from like just calm and solemn to like, oh no. That's what like. Wow. Yeah, go for it.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you look like that since the physics department discovered atomic fission.
Is this a 6 or a 9? Wait.
22.
He seems genuinely
16?
terrified at the thought of Ektar dying.
Of an Ektar dying?
Yeah. That is quite concerning if whatever that great evil is ever leaves the realm of the lost. But I assume if it has the power to kill 2 Ektar, then it has the ability to do that. What did this Astrum tell you to do about this?
Nothing. Just said keep on living on. They contact me another time.
So when you're ready, or when they need it.
It's very specific. I've never had more specific instructions in my life.
That is an extremely difficult place to get to, but if I can get someone who's willing to try and get someone there, I will let you know what I find. But I will begin investigating.
You could always send me.
I do not know if this group of you is quite ready for something of that caliber.
I'll have you know, we killed a Yeti.
More importantly, we killed the dragon.
What?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was a young dragon,
It
which
was
isn't
still a dragon.
Are we gonna gloss over the fact we killed a Yeti? Come on, man.
I think
5 Yetis.
yes, it was 5 Yetis.
What she said.
I just wanted to feed
And
one.
the dragon.
I just wanted to be friends.
Why can't we be? What?
Oh my god. Again, not quite at that level yet.
I get what you're saying, but I appreciate your help.
A being of that would be beyond any creature on the material plane.
So I guess we'll just have to find one that's not on the material plane.
Space dragon.
1, 2,
That is. Yeah, no, level 2 Aarakocra artifacts. You can't fight this, dude.
Do you think this is a good time to show him your
Great
feet?
evil coming.
No,
Okay.
2 of them are dead.
he's not into that.
How do you know?
Well,
You
You
don't-
weirdo.
Why would you do that? Why would you look at it? Why would you show his feet?
He showed me his feet.
As I said,
As I recall, you wanted to see them.
Anyway,
I did.
are there any other questions you had for me, or things you would like to tell me?
I have this orb. Show him the orb.
The professor, or he says, "May I see it?"
If you'd like.
And then it picks itself up. Oh, interesting. And then he identifies it and passes it back over to you. What did you need to know about this?
It doesn't tell me much about itself, but I know it was created probably by. I don't have Discord away.
I would not be able to tell you who it was created by. I'm sure you've already figured out what it knows.
Little bit.
Yes, so about the Tarask experimentation chamber.
Oh,
Any news on that front?
you found a map of the concourse.
I wouldn't have just known.
Mm-mm.
Oh. I had totally thought that, like, Flandalf just knew about that beforehand.
Well, you would know that the concourse existed, but you wouldn't have known, like, everything that was inside it.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
That... I'm going to be honest with you. I am quite curious and terrified for anyone that might go in there after the 1,000 years that it's been going.
Fair enough.
That it has existed. There is one chamber, again later on, that I would appreciate if you checked and relayed back to me what's there. But we'll get to that another time. Any other questions? I would say avoid the concourse for right now.
Well, we're here for 24 hours, so.
So, what did you want us to
Yeah.
Would
do?
you like to take on a Guardian cleanup project?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Depends. What are we cleaning up?
We've been as the Guardians are spread very thin, we have been testing new models for defenders of the archives. Preferably automatons, so they do not have to be
The engineering teams
actual beings.
had some time.
So you will be fighting 2 of these defenders if you accept.
Are we testing their capabilities, or
Yes.
have they gone rogue?
You must best them in battle.
Okay.
Well, we made them rogue on purpose to test their abilities, but no Guardian has been able to get to this one yet.
Okay. Just 1 or 2?
2.
Oh, it's 2. And what do we get if we best them in battle?
You don't normally ask for a god to give you stuff.
I am kind of a mercenary.
When is that
I
right
must.
there?
Why can't we do that?
I don't understand.
Well, money is not really a thing here.
It doesn't have to be that.
I'm not exactly sure.
That came out way too sexual, and it wasn't what she meant. Like, oh, okay.
Took it that
Oh,
way.
God.
I was thinking just very like aggressive persuasion.
Is there something you would like?
I don't
Wizard
know.
paper.
I will get you
Spells.
I will get
I
you
could use another ring of spell storing.
He's like, I only got
Physical
I already
2.
have 2.
I'm just okay.
Can you make it so the squirrels can talk all the time?
Yeah, John and Tara, how are they doing, by the
I
way?
don't know if that's
Freak
our
podcast.
specialty here, but
Really? The biology department couldn't just graft a set of human lungs in there?
Oh, God, please.
I don't think that's all you need to talk about.
Full vocal cords.
How are John and Terry doing, by the way? Like, are they okay? Are they freaked out? Are they
Where do you have them?
Yeah.
on my shoulder?
I mean, they're
Like a parrot?
extremely curious and a little skittish, but they're alright. Yeah, they're alive.
I'm just gonna pat them and be like, it's okay.
Okay.
Good.
Well.
If you do accept, you may want to put those 2 away. And he points to geometry.
Where would I put them?
Not in the hole.
Not in the hole.
Just in your bag, they should be fine.
Okay.
Lands on
Falls
bag.
off a cliff.
Well, we could always use new equipment or resources.
That I could see what I could do.
See?
Any children's books?
What?
Why would you like children's book?
I didn't say 2.
No, I went children.
Oh.
Yeah, that's me.
They just remind me of my first week of life. So
How old are you?
2 weeks.
I think 4 weeks.
Weeks.
Yeah, 4 weeks. How long have we been together, big man?
4 weeks.
Extremely curious. I think you guys have been about 2.
We've been together 2 weeks?
I want to say.
Has it been really?
No, it's been longer than that.
No,
It has
I
to be
don't think it's
longer.
been longer than that.
I think maybe 3.
Oh, maybe I'm 6 weeks old.
Well, no, there's probably been at least like 2.5 weeks of travel days. So yeah, we're probably going on a month now. So for you, like 6 weeks.
I'm about 6 weeks old.
Wow, you are quite a curious individual.
I do like knowing things.
He has a weird obsession with shoes.
As you can see, he has multiple pairs.
You can't see that. The second pair is big.
Yes, I know, and I know it's underneath him.
I did not bother to look at that.
He's getting.
All right.
He gets flighty about it.
Anyway, yes, we could possibly procure some magical equipment for you.
Okay.
Well,
Whatever we might have.
Better have talking squirrels.
What?
Do you want us to go today?
I mean, it would need to be today.
I mean,
I
That's
assume
true.
you are leaving tomorrow.
That's true.
is it right away that you need us to do this, or can we have Flandalf show us around his hometown?
Would you like to?
Well,
They are stuck in a room waiting to be killed.
I like the way he thinks.
Simply,
We can- I
it
can
is
show you
simply
around
an
later.
experiment.
I can show you around later.
okay.
Let's go do the task first, and then
Free time.
show you guys around.
All right. I will help from here, but I will teleport you all in there whenever you're ready. And he casts the equivalent of bless on all of you.
Oh.
Oh,
That's cool.
wow.
Are you all
What does that
ready?
do?
Do I
Yeah,
D4,
D4.
D4 to attacks and saves.
For how
hang
long?
on, hang on.
As long as this fight.
Oh, okay.
D4 to attack. Wow, I didn't realize that's what I've read for that before. That's cool.
I'm gonna.
But yes, you may prepare quickly, and I will.
Can you re-up spell slots?
I cannot.
Didn't we
Oh.
just long rest?
But we
Well,
did.
No, well, yes,
We did.
but I needed to cast a 3rd level spell for some reason, so I had to
Oh.
cast Fireball, and so I have a level 3 spell missing from one of my rings.
a pearl of power could possibly be one of the items procured. There are plenty of those here in the archives.
What now?
A pearl of power, I think, restores a spell slot of 3rd or lower once per day. I think.
That's cool.
I mean, I do have a lot of magic items,
I think
but I'm definitely down.
at least 2 of you could use that. But
I'll need to find a D8 really quick. Is it 3D8? What's my hit die? Do you know if my hit die is 3D8 really quick, Jonathan? Off the top of your head?
your hit die is a D8.
So if I'm level 6, then it's
Oh, you want to do
D8?
your shadow simulacra?
yeah.
Yeah, it'd be 3D8.
I'm just gonna turn around really quick and just grab my shadow and throw him on the ground. Like,
Yes. Make any preparations you'd like.
Belladonna. It's
I
another
mean, I guess
character
I'll
I have.
cast Mage Armor now.
Yes.
Belladonna, because we long rested, right?
Yeah.
snipe
Will
myself.
take out a small vial of blood and consume it.
Oh boy. Okay.
In front of us?
Yes. And then you will see her scimitars. I guess that doesn't necessarily. Can I do this
You're
right
gonna
now?
activate the right and do the blood rage? Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Is that
conjure a yoga ball
Okay.
and like.
Describe this yoga ball to me first of all.
So it is approximately 2 feet by 2 feet, so it's a slightly smaller yoga ball.
Yeah.
Rubber
Yeah.
inflated,
Yeah.
pressurized.
Yeah.
And Flandalf's just gonna like go over it, like
You're gonna stretch.
he's gonna get a good stretch in.
Oh my
It's
god.
like a dodgeball, dude.
Mortal aging is really getting to you.
You know, if you had made my human form with slightly less arthritic joints, I wouldn't have to do this in front of everyone.
Would you prefer that?
Well, now I'm kind of used to it, you know.
Alright.
Yeah. So
Is everyone ready?
we're ready.
Can you hold on to commentary while we do this? I don't know that I trust putting them in my bag.
I could, sure. He slides out that same chest onto the table,
Whoa,
opens
whoa,
it.
whoa, wait.
It's an empty one now. They can play in that.
Are they okay with that? Like,
It
do
will
they?
stay open.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I will not close it.
I'm
Like-
gonna,
I
I'm
like
gonna
the
let them
air.
down in there.
I'll cure
Give
my-
them a
cure
good
wounds
pat.
on myself.
We'll be back.
What do you have damage from?
I rolled 2 7s and a 4 for my.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Smack.
I'm like, wait, yeah, I just blanked when you just did that.
I'm always ready.
Arion stops you and says, "Don't worry, I'll take care of it," and he heals you to full.
Oh. You just counterspelled my hero.
No,
He did,
he
kind
stopped
of.
you before
I
you
messed
did.
it around.
He's
No.
like, that healing, I'm taking it out of your body. It's mine now. I do it.
Oh, thank you.
Your lungs are mine now. Suffer.
Yeah, I don't need lungs.
How long
Is
did
every-
you say last? Sorry.
It's
Just the rest of
fine,
the
right?
whole fight.
Okay.
So
Is
good.
everyone
you.
ready?
Yeah.
And he will cast teleport and teleport you guys over there. And you appear in literally just basically a stone box with these with these two automatons in the center. They're stone and gold plated,
Whoa.
and they have these like massive fists and like these giant.
That's
They have 2 shields on their arms. They have 2 giant rectangular shields on each of their arms, and they're standing back to back in the center of the room. Yeah, roll initiative.
How big?
25
That's
to
the
20.
big one.
20.
21.
21 Flick. 20 Nila. 20 to 15. Nobody.
Nope.
15 to 10.
14.
14.
Oh, this hurts. That's right.
Dawn got a 10.
So I still need to do my card.
Look at that for quite a while.
Yeah.
I thought you did your Crimson Right.
You could say you did your Crimson.
Yeah, because I thought when you have to do the Crimson Right to Blood Rage, right? I think so, because it doubles the damage of that right that you just activated.
When you use a bonus, yes, actually, yes. When
So
you
yeah,
use a
you-
bonus action
you
to
have
activate
one.
your Crimson Right, you
Oh.
can choose to do it.
You could have.
Yes.
He gave you like 30 seconds to prepare, so
Yeah,
you could have
could.
both rights if you wanted to.
That's what I was thinking.
Go for it. Just take the other d6,
Shit.
and then both your blades can be
2d6.
lit.
Fuck it.
Does that mean to do this
And then-
Blood Rage, I have to do
What
another
did you two get?
Want to go first, Will?
6?
I got a 9.
9.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
4.
Oh, you rolled a 1.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Alright.
Can you crit fail on a initiative roll?
No.
You're
It doesn't
just so
matter.
surprised.
1
Yeah, I
to
was gonna
4, I'm
say,
still going
I mean,
last.
even if you do homebrew it to where you can, it's still last. Yeah.
That is the worst initiative roll I've ever done.
That's everybody, right?
This sucker is
With Nila,
dice jail so hard.
Okay.
So it's Nila, and then it's
Flick, you are
Flick,
up first.
and me. Wait,
I'm first.
do 21.
21.
Oh,
Do you want to put battle music
21?
on?
Oh, yes, thank you.
It's a ballet.
I would know these aren't humanoid, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He did say automatons. You're aware that they're constructs.
Okay. Really quick, on my, if I have a concentration spell on my shadow, it just instantly goes away, right? Because it dies, so there's no concentration. Does that make sense?
For
If I use a concentration spell off of my shadow.
because it disappears when
Yeah.
so it can't,
Okay.
it can't really concentrate. No.
Okay, I'm just gonna have it run up just to test out the waters. I'll have it go first and inflict wounds at 3rd level on one of them, just to see.
You want to do the left one, or do you care? Where do you
I'll
want
do the
it to
one on the
be?
right.
Okay.
It's
Here.
Yeah, it's
What's
gonna
it-
disappear the second. It
what's
has
its
25
speed?
feet of movement.
Yeah, I can get there.
So I'll just inflict wounds that guy.
Okay.
And this doesn't have a bless, right? Because it's,
It should be your spell attack, I think.
well, does it have a bless though on it? Probably not.
No, it wouldn't have the bless.
22 to hit.
So I don't know if it's technically a creature.
I don't think so.
Okay, 22 does
Yeah,
it.
the +4.
22 does it. I don't have it on. This is not on me. If that makes sense. This isn't me doing it technically.
Oh, it's your
It's
shadow.
my shadow.
Yeah. It's a part of you.
Okay, so 22 does hit.
It's a lot of
It's
dice.
5d10.
Do 50 damage.
2, 6, 12, 16, 23.
Necrotic damage. right?
23 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Yes.
That one.
And then, I'm just gonna Spirit Guardians.
Okay. Did you want to move at all? Or?
Is it? It's 15 feet from me, so I have to make sure I'm within 15 feet of them. So if I
Okay. So
step
you
forward.
get there, you would be at both of them.
Okay. And I'll just chill there.
Is it when they enter? Or at the start of their turn? Or both, right?
When it enters and the start of their turn.
Okay, so right now, wisdom saves, right?
This is the start of their turn.
Well, yeah, but when they enter. So if you cast it and then walk that way, they enter.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, wisdom saves.
16 on the first one. We'll say that's the left one.
That saves.
Okay. That's called 19 for the second one.
That does. It does. They take half damage. Are they good or neutral, or are they evil?
Unaligned.
Well, it depends what damage I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You pick. They are unaligned. That's what it says.
Alright, they're taking radiant damage. I'm gonna give them a 1, 2. 10, 15 rounded down, so 7.
15, yes. Okay, 7.
Dejo.
Sounds good.
And I'm good.
As a bunch of flying boots spear around you and
Yes.
start kicking them
Yeah.
repeatedly. Yes.
There are golden boots flying everywhere.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Nila, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna get within range of whatever's closest to me.
This one's you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to come over here?
My shadow's
Yeah.
gone, by the way. So.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna attack
This one
with my blade.
Go for it.
Oh, +4. Hold on. Where's the +4? This is rough. Oh, okay. 14? Does it hit?
Oh, that misses, unfortunately.
Dang. Wait, oh. Wait,
Oh,
was
plus
it?
the d4. If you, oh, you did.
Sorry, give me a second. Wait, I'm so confused. Did it add the 6?
You just rolled a 16, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 plus the 4 would make it a 20.
So, the other one is going to use Intercept Attack as its reaction.
Can
It
I use a
quickly-
reaction? Can I reaction to reaction?
You can.
Fuck it. We'll see what this does. Wait, is he attacking?
So the other one quickly turns around, puts its arm out, and its shield extends to block your attack.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
It effectively does the shield spell for others.
Okay.
Okay.
Fucking support ball.
So it doesn't hit. Well, I have 2 attacks. Does the second one?
Well, the first one was the 14, right?
Oh, sorry. The 14. The
Oh,
first one
that
was-
is a 16. So, he's doing that to cause the attack to miss.
Okay. And then second one. Oh, oof. Here, plus the d4. Damn. 13.
Misses.
Hurts a lot.
Fair enough.
It's
You're doing
okay.
the d4?
Huh?
You're doing
Yeah.
the d4? Okay.
Oh, never mind. I understand. It's when I invoke
Okay. Well,
Do you have a bonus action?
I do. I have, oh yeah, I'm gonna cast Compelled Duel on one of them. That way, it takes. I can take it.
On which one?
The one probably closest to me.
What kind of save?
Sorry, give me a second. saving throw.
A 19.
Oh yeah, they save.
So no effect then?
Sorry, give me a second. It has oh. Yeah, no, so no effect.
Okay.
Some wise robots.
With
Well,
that,
try.
That makes sense.
with that is on to their turn. And then start of their turn, they have to save again for Spirit Guardians, right?
Yep.
12 for the one on the left, and then 19 for the one on the right.
It's the same number, right? The dice roll.
Yeah, we'll just say. So I think 12 failed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 20 and 10.
Okay.
This spell's nuts.
Yeah.
So one of them just gonna get like booted across the head, back and forth, like just a couple boots going. Poop, poop,
That's
poop.
this one. And he doesn't like that, so he's gonna come over here and
Fair enough.
take his strike at you.
Can I use
They
Blood
have
Curse of the
field.
Eyeless?
Sure. So it's minus to hit.
Yes, let me roll for it. Use your action to roll a d6 and subtract it from.
So do you do this after you find out what I
No,
roll?
before.
Okay.
It's a 2.
So that was not one to begin with.
She's
So
a
it
negative.
definitely misses. Second attack.
After the creature's rolled before you can.
Yeah, yeah. I can't find out what it is.
But you could say a nat 1, and you can choose just.
John, sorry, I read it wrong.
Oh.
It was just it has disadvantage on
Oh,
attack rolls
I see
against
what
other
you're saying.
creatures,
Yeah,
but it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
have
So you can hear the roll.
it doesn't have movement restriction like it normally would.
Yeah,
Okay,
different.
so
yeah.
It's just
I
disadvantage
can save
against
it,
other
yeah.
people than you?
Yeah,
Okay.
So technically, I wouldn't use it then, in knowing that. Yeah.
for a
Okay.
minute,
So we try again.
up to a minute.
Well, it's your reaction. You only get one per round.
If you use it right.
So the second one is a 23 to hit.
Would a 2 have even stopped that?
No.
Okay. I feel better. It would have been a 3.
He takes his hand and he just bashes the shield over your head, and you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
Oh.
No.
I'm now
Notice it.
2'11".
And make a concentration check for me. Yeah,
3.
it only had to be a 10. And then since this one has disadvantage on anything else, we'll go ahead and attack you for a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
For 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
dang.
That's giving him advantage on his next one.
Oof.
With advantage of 15.
No.
Misses. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He hits you onto the ground and then goes to bash with the other hand, and you roll out of the way. And then that is their turn. On to Belladonna.
Okay. Give me a second. I just remembered something.
It's probably a good thing you didn't take your squirrels, because they would have just instantly died when you
Oh,
fell
yeah.
on top of them.
No,
So
I know. I was thinking about that, and I was like, oh god.
Job and Terry.
yeah.
Be
That would have been
dead.
so sad.
I have something where I can mark things, but why can't I find it now? Alright, well, until I figure that out. So, the one that just hit Flick, I will do Blood Curse of Loaded Agony on. So, as a bonus action, until the end of my turn, they're going to have disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks, and take 1d8 necrotic damage if they make more than one attack on its turn.
Okay.
There's that, and then I will.
What What type of damage was it?
necrotic.
Okay.
And then I will smack the one that hit Flick
Okay.
twice.
So you come over here.
That's me.
Oh wait.
I'm not the other one.
Yeah.
Next to me.
Next to Flick.
Short
Oh,
sword.
right.
Short
Keep
sword.
going.
Short sword next to
Awesome.
Flick.
To your left.
Johnson.
To your left. To your left.
We found his blind spot.
Yay!
That's the mini I was using for Dawn.
Oh.
That's not the
I
one.
was using this one for you before, but we will put you there.
Okay.
Throw me into the bus.
Play Michael, okay?
Oops. Okay, so I will try to strike him twice. And yes. Oh. Try again. No, stop!
Get it together, kid.
Stop looking,
Oh
Lucas.
god, I can't see through her hair anyway.
Stop looking.
I look.
18 plus 4.
The
19,
22.
22.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Don't we have a plus 4?
Wait, it's plus 7 actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way you'll have a
plus 7 plus 4.
Yeah.
Does she hit?
Yes.
I could probably do that thing of like, does a 29 hit? Yes? Okay. And I will do that. So everything gets an additional d6. Where's my other d6? There's 1. There's 2. Yes. Okay. So I took him d3, d6 worth of damage. First one. 7. 19 points of damage.
19 damage on the first hit. Okay.
Yes. And you'll notice that my scimitars. First of all, you'll notice that after drinking this vial of red, suspicious liquid that may or may
Grape
not
juice.
be grape juice. Yeah,
Cherry
it's the Dampfire grape juice that they get special. Her eyes will be completely black and like dripping with like this black liquid, and then the scimitars will be as well. But you don't know if they just they don't necessarily fall on the ground. The liquid, it just kind of like recycles somehow within the blade. So we don't know where that's coming from. But that will be the first hit. The second one, I will roll off the table again. 12 plus 7
Plus the
plus
D4.
the D4. 1.
So 20.
20, yeah.
The other one will do the same intercept attack. Come around and extend the shield. Just to block that attack.
Can we just have these follow Flandalf around? And just
Huh?
like, anyone tries to hit Flandalf is like, no.
No.
And that is all I have.
Okay.
Yep.
And then if the one in front of you makes more than one attack, it takes a D8.
1d8.
Okay.
Yeah.
On to Dawn. She will use her blade song, come around here and try to flank with you. I think she can get there. Yeah, she can just get there. And she will make her 2 attacks. That one does hit. Ooh, 5 damage.
nice.
She's right in the wrong spot.
Why is that? Wait.
Because he can't fireball.
Do it anyways.
Oh no.
Fucking YOLO, dude.
I thought I heard something that.
You gotta prove yourself.
And then second attack, we will make a booming blade, and it is a natural 20.
I'm pretty sure I got it.
So that's that.
I think you could. Oh, I see what you're saying.
4,
Just
6,
arc it, you know.
He's not fireball. He's
14
Yeah,
damage, and then 2d8 if it moves. Okay. That's Don's go on to Flandalf with Imshundik.
Alright, I'm gonna run over to that corner, see if I can get a nice line,
Yeah.
and I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Yeah.
Who's
If you
currently
do- if
laid
you,
over?
If you just do it
That's
up,
me.
it'll only hit them.
And Flick.
Yeah, I'm just
Like,
gonna
if you
go
make the
like,
point of
up.
origin up here and just
Yep, it's gonna be his head.
yeah.
And yep.
You sneeze.
Yeah, exactly. So
You just jump and
so yeah, I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt, which is a 3rd level spell.
All right. So it's a dex save, right?
One of them has
And-
disadvantage on.
Yeah, dex saves. Yeah, one of them has disadvantage. The
Yeah,
one,
it's a dex save.
The one that was in front of
Okay.
Flip.
So they normally have advantage, so that'll make it a straight roll.
Dang.
So this one back here did a 16 to say. Wait, what's their? Yeah, 16.
16, they succeed.
Okay, and then straight roll for this one, 7.
7, yeah,
So
that fails.
This one fails. This one succeeds.
Okay, so it's 8d6. So the one that takes full damage. Oh jeez. Okay, so 28. 6 is the 35.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Like
Nice.
damage?
And then
Pretty sure I added that up.
half of 35 would be 17.
Yeah.
Wow.
You rolled on average over 4. That's crazy. I believe it. I just that's
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
It's
Nice.
a lot of 6s.
that's so good.
Nice. Alright.
Be good.
So
You
yeah.
go over there, do a little pogo stick, and then lightning bolt. Lightning bolt come out of here.
Yeah, I just the staff just like from the bottom is like whoop it.
Yep.
Just lightning bolt.
Pistol whip it.
Is that
Yeah, I pistol whip lightning.
That is all your movement. Did you have a bonus action?
No.
Okay. On to Imps with flick on deck.
So, just for continuity, the two that are prone, they're not incapacitated, are they?
No.
They've just been knocked.
Yeah,
Okay, they're just
knocked
prone.
down, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the one that Nila was attacking and Dawn is currently attacking.
Okay.
But I don't
So
think I have
just here?
enough movement to go around or no.
Well, they're already flanking. And
Okay,
you-
fine.
And I don't think you wouldn't really get advantage of flanking with it. Well, so if you were here, yeah, no, you
I just
can't
wanna
move.
go for
You
this
can't
one,
move through there.
regardless.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, the one that Nila was attacking.
Oh.
Oh god, hiccups.
Yeah, you could just step around her and then get flanking with Dawn on this one.
Okay.
That's fine.
So
That's how that's set up. It works out.
So since that's flanking,
Advantage.
that's
Yeah.
advantage. Okay.
Advantage in a D4.
So 11 or 9. So we're gonna take the 11 plus D4. 13 plus 10, so 23 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
That's right. You got the belt of giants. Right?
Yeah.
That's
So it's been a while.
Shaking his head.
Yeah, we're fine.
It's so good, dude. So correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a while since we've played. If I want to do stunning strike now,
Yes.
do I do it
Now is
now?
when you say it.
okay, then I want to do stunning strike now.
After
so
you hit, while you're doing damage.
using key point.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do my damage, which is 1d12 plus 9. It's got 11 plus 9 is come on, brain.
20.
20. There we go.
That's a 14 to save against the stunning strike.
Yes.
It does?
That is well, it's a 14.
Yeah.
I have a 14 as a DC, so
Okay, yeah, so it saves.
it saves.
That's
Okay.
against the right one. 20 damage. Alright.
Sorry, I just yawned so big. I'm so
I guess
What?
I'll try to do it again. I'll just try
Yeah, go for it.
I'll go for it again. So 11.
Bad that I kind of
Don't
want
forget it.
plus
Don't
4
forget
is
advantage.
Oh,
We'll just start cracking the
Same
rolls,
rolls
splitting it.
again.
Same exact roll?
yeah.
Okay.
It was 11 and a 9. So
Yeah, you
I'm
hit.
feeling kind of down.
Okay.
I'm running on less sleep than I wanted to be.
That's fair.
That's fair.
And early? What?
No, we're good.
Oh,
okay, so I want to do stunning strike again.
go for it.
At, another d12.
going to
Natural
bed.
20 on the save.
Damn. And I got 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll bonus action haste. I should have probably done that earlier.
Fast
but-
deploy.
Doesn't matter. You still get the extra action.
Then I get so I get the extra action from haste.
Woo.
What is haste again?
It's just one attack.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but
+2 to AC, advantage on dex saves, +1 attack. Well, it's an action. You can use it to like dodge, dash, all those things. But it's just one attack. You take the attack action.
You can't cast a spell with haste, right?
Darn.
can I do Great Weapon Master?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. 8. Now,
Taking that
so I'm
8.
taking that 8. Yeah.
So 8 plus D4 plus 10.
So 3. So 11 plus 10.
21
21.
minus 5
Mine's 5.
because of Great Weapon Master. So 16. The other one, yeah, this because this one hasn't used the reaction yet, so he's gonna Intercept Attack,
Okay.
Extended Shield to block it.
I'll use Give and Take to give him a +5.
Okay.
Okay.
Does
so
it hit?
yes, it did.
Okay.
Their AC with the Intercept is 21. So
Very cool.
Okay.
Okay, we'll try this again. Hopefully I get bigger numbers.
no, that just hits then.
Oh, that just.
He
Well, yeah.
gives you a +5.
I'm rolling damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So this way.
So 12 plus 9 plus 10.
Wow,
So 12
wow.
plus 19.
Yeah.
31.
31. Yes.
Big numbers, guys.
Okay.
I need a calculator for this stuff, dude.
I have a few. I could bring some.
You have extra calculators?
It's an engineer thing.
Math.
Fair. Fair.
Or I should say more accurately, an engineering student
Okay.
thing.
So
31, yeah.
yeah, you take your axe, you make a dent the first hit, you just go in on the same dent, and then that third hit, you just cleave straight into him, and your
Whoa.
axe just like notched in there, and you have to yank it out, and you pull even more metal off.
It's pretty metal.
That's pretty.
I thought we were all thinking it.
Hurts a little bit.
Okay, I'm finished with my turn,
Okay.
and I'm hasted.
Yeah. So you have +2 to AC. Don't forget if they try to hit you.
Do you have a token for the haste or no?
I do.
Okay.
How long does the compelled duel last, Angie?
Up to a minute.
Is it concentration?
Yes.
Okay. I will. He just hit you once last turn, right?
Yeah.
Can you make a concentration check, please?
Yep.
Just a con save.
Okay.
I probably should have one.
17.
I think I'm probably fine.
That's
if I
good.
get
You
haste
only
at the
needed
end of the
10.
turn.
Okay.
Dex throws.
Nice.
Yeah, it doesn't
Pretty
matter.
good.
Gotta get some manpower, you guys.
No. I don't think I have one for hasted, but you're gonna be hexed and it's gonna be haste. And then concentration. Is anyone else concentrating other than Nila?
I am.
Yeah. But
Okay.
My spirit guardians.
There you go. Okay.
Just put it on the body.
Yep.
We need prone character minis.
And then so that's imps back up to flick.
My turn is simple. I'm going to roll towards him.
Towards?
him?
Yes, rolling towards him.
You're already like at his space. Because they take up a 2x2.
Oh, okay. I'm just staying on the ground. I'm just gonna put my hand out and touch its leg and cast Inflict Wounds at third level.
So if you're melee attacking it prone, you give yourself disadvantage.
All right, I will stand up then. I have now 2'11".
And a half. You're like springing
Oh,
back.
okay, yeah. That's fair. I'm slightly growing back.
Alright.
That's rough.
Oh, that is rough. I looked, that's why.
Mm-hmm. I blame it on Caitlin.
Yeah. Blame on me.
Where's my D4s?
I may have been
Here, I'll
looking
spot
too.
you before. Did we both
I
look at
was
that one
looking.
too?
13.
You just got
Misses.
Okay.
Dude, you gotta get like the folders that we had like back in
Oh, and
elementary
oh
school
yeah, for not cheating. Yeah.
for the anti-cheat on the dice.
Alright, that'll
You
be
just
that'll be my turn.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay.
What are these things AC?
It's 16, I think.
Yeah.
16
You guys
Yeah.
know now it's 16. Nila, you're up.
Okay.
With the
I'm gonna
golems on deck.
stand up and then probably use Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
On if you're in melee, you get disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Probably the one further then.
Like I'm pretty sure it's just in general.
Oh.
Since you're in melee with this one, you would still have on this one.
Oh, okay. Heck, can I move? Oh, would moving back do?
Attack of opportunity.
Okay.
It would-
Okay.
Well, actually, no. He's used his reaction to block the attack, so you wouldn't take an attack of
Okay.
opportunity.
I will move.
Here.
A little bit further, just so that I have
Okay.
space. But yeah. And then I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast.
Go for it. 2 blasts.
Oh, you did.
On which one?
Is that
Ooh.
because
That's pretty good.
it's okay. I
On,
got that.
yeah, probably the
Figure
one
it.
that knocked me prone. So the one closest.
Okay.
And that's a 25 to hit
That one
my
is starting to
God.
look rough. Yes, that is.
for the first one. And then, do I have to roll for the second one too?
Yeah.
Alright.
Are you using your Divine Smite?
You can't.
Also
you, can,
25.
you can only smite on melee attacks.
Oh, okay.
Also
Yeah.
25.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
both hit.
I watched it
so
happen.
Yeah, we watched it.
2d10 damage. Oh, it sends it to you guys?
Yeah, it sends it.
That's cool.
Nice.
Okay,
Oh
and
my god.
Not bad.
Six.
Oh, no.
14.
14 damage total? Okay.
Yeah.
Force damage.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Is this the one that's looking pretty rough?
This one is definitely looking rough now.
Good.
How rough is it looking? Like,
Is it having parts fall off or?
Like 60 grit, 100 grit.
Percentage base. What percentage of rough would you say? It's 87% rough, you know?
I would say it's, I think, 60% rough.
Oh, okay.
So, like,
It's halfway there.
a bit below half.
we're a bit below halfway there.
Oh, gosh, okay. Anyway.
Living on most of a prayer.
Do you have a bonus action? And you still have 20 feet of movement if you want to use it. Or you good?
Oh. I'll probably like shift over slightly so I have better view of the other one too.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just chill.
And then on to the golems.
Make wisdom saves.
Am I within 5
Oh,
feet
yeah.
of both of them?
No,
No, it's Dawn.
just one of them.
Oh, that one's
Dawn
gone.
is Dawn is within 5 feet of both of them.
Oh, okay. We switched the minis, right?
13 for the one on the left, and
Fails.
then the right, 19.
Succeeds. Nice. 9 damage. So 4 and 9.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
1, 2, 6.
All right. Yeah. This one still has to hit. Well, I mean, is compelled to hit her. So we're gonna do it.
Computing.
Oh wait. Well, actually, no. You're over here,
Yeah.
and you're compelled to.
Does that work like that? That's hilarious.
Huh?
Can you like drag people away type of thing? With a
I'm
compelled
pretty
duel?
sure.
That's sick.
Let me check.
That is cool.
That's
Well,
really cool.
I think it might
You
just
really
take the
have to-
disadvantage, to be honest,
Yeah, it says
Wait, do I get an attack of opportunity?
if it moves.
That's super
I
cool.
hope he moves.
It's still a choice. It's just
the
disadvantage.
creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand.
But mechanically, it's just disadvantage on
Yeah,
anyone.
and
But, okay.
disadvantage on attack rolls other creatures other than you.
It's gonna take the disadvantage and just go for you.
Oh,
Not worth 11 to hit on the first one. Okay. Even worse, natural 2.
Yeah.
Both miss against him.
Love to see
Had
it.
to- had to
This
try to
one
get
is
me
going
to-
to hit Flick.
I will
It
use
doesn't like the Spirit
set.
Guardians. Go for it.
Melee attack weapon.
Flick, does a 19 hit you?
Tell you more
You
about it.
thought about
She's
it.
not one.
Oof. Rolled max damage. 16 bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone.
I'm bonked again.
Just see
And
me
then he
absolutely
gets
fucking
advantage on the
miss.
next strike.
He's gonna take 1d8 of damage then.
What'd you roll to hit?
I wasn't at 1.
Oh.
Yeah. But
Oh,
Curse
that's
of
right,
the
yeah.
Bloated Agony.
21 to hit for the second one.
Right.
Definitely not max damage this time. 7
Okay.
bludgeoning damage,
It's a 2.
and you are still prone.
My
2
super
2
point.
damage. All right.
Did I dent the ground?
That's on the one closer to you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's the one that just hit Fled.
It's a very just inconvenient pothole because it's like small.
That is their turn. On to Belladonna with Dawn on deck.
You're getting absolutely pummeled right now by these things. Then I'll try to attack. Both of them.
Oh, 2 concentration checks. But
Oh yeah. Oh, kitten.
Yeah.
13?
It's all in the
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you
That's
pull
fine.
yeah.
Okay.
Just have to be 10.
11.
Okay. You're good.
19 hit on the first
They're
one.
trying. He's gonna use the intercept attack.
You had to do 4.
Oh, I didn't use the d4. 19 plus
Well, he might not use it.
3.
Then he won't use it.
19 plus 3. Okay. And I'll still do like 3d6 of damage. Okay. Okay. Oh. 8 damage? 8 plus 4. Actually, I want to 8 plus 4. 12? Yeah, 12 on the first one.
12 damage. Alright.
Yeah, the next one definitely hits because it's 19 plus 7, so.
Yeah. They have reverse AC. You have to roll loaded.
That'd be so fun.
It's golf. It's golf. AC golf.
That would be interesting.
I wonder what.
12?
I'm pretty sure that's how it
14
was
on the
in
second.
like
14,
3.5 or something.
6, wait, 12, 14, 18
Okay.
on the second one.
Nice. You get a bonus action attack too. Right?
Yes, we shall go again.
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 Is that a 9? Yes, it's a 9. Okay, 9. Is that 18? 19.
Now he'll use the intercept attack. Yeah. Extendo shield.
From that far.
They just have to be within 5 feet of the person being attacked. Or the creature being attacked.
Okay.
They take up 2 by 2.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's really
It's like,
okay.
so it's like they're always really close to
They're
each
real
other.
thick.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're real thick boys.
Okay. We should spread.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll start moving towards Flandalf. Flandalf. A little bit. Like just vertically.
This way?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Should keep, well, yeah, if you keep going, it's an opportunity attack. Because this one used its reaction, but
Oh.
this one hasn't.
No.
Don't stand in front of Flandalf.
Oh yeah, that's true. Let's move in the let's move closer
Well,
to Flick.
right here you're flanking. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
That's where you were.
Okay, well.
That's fine.
Sometimes the grass isn't always greener on the other side. So we're like,
You
nah,
gonna
that's it.
Stay there then?
Yeah.
Okay. On to Dawn. She's just gonna make her 3 attacks at advantage since you stayed in flanking. 5 damage. Hits. 10 damage. No, 9. So 14. Another 5. So 19 total.
We're doing some big damage.
Pretty decent damage, actually.
Yeah, we're actually doing pretty decent. Actually.
Okay. That is Dawn's turn on Flandalf.
Alright. Is anyone at disadvantage for dex saves for any reason?
No, not anymore.
No.
Damn. Okay. Can I flank from ranged? Yeah.
Just for melee.
No, just for melee. Damn. Well, I'm not getting in melee range.
Well, it's just for melee attacks.
Even so. How tall is this cube?
Oh.
Is it just a straight cube?
About 5 squares up. No, it's more of a rectangular prism.
Fair enough.
So 25, 30 feet about.
Is it 25 or 30? Because that's seriously going to change what I'm going to do.
We will say 30.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Fireball at the topmost point so that it just hits our guys' heads
Okay.
here.
Dex.
I'm going to do it for free using my spell storing ring.
Yeah.
First one, it gets a 7 with advantage. Oof. And then the second one is a 16.
Oh.
So,
So-
same as last time.
This one fails, this one succeeds.
Okay, so 8d6, and then of course halved.
For that one, yeah.
Fireball.
Just fireball.
Okay, let me add this up.
Soft little fireball.
Just get really close to Wayne.
23.
23.
bad.
Okay.
I'm slightly jealous of his power, so I'm gonna reaction to copy a spell.
Okay.
You're slightly John.
Like I like that one.
So half of that would
I
be
mean,
11.
I'm gonna burn through it.
They are both looking quite rough now as their heads get charred by the fireball.
Is it hot enough to melt the golem?
Did you want to move or bonus action?
I think that's gonna be it.
Okay.
I just wanna check something.
I'll be better about this, but also, what was it? If a creature friendly to you damages the target, it ends the spell. My bad.
Oh,
That
okay.
should have ended a while
Nope,
ago.
that's it. Yeah,
That's all good.
My bad.
that's it.
Okay. On to Imsh with Flick on deck.
So you said they're looking rough.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're
They
gonna.
are now both below 25%.
Okay.
They're
Well, then I'm
looking
just
rough.
gonna do a.
Rough
You
TM.
do know you have -5 to this attack roll.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's true.
We're just gonna do a standard swing with the axe.
Okay.
So. Am I still flanking? Or does that?
Yes. You're
Okay.
still playing Madonna.
I mean, I don't know if. Yeah. Okay. So 16 plus
D4,
D4.
10,
So 18, 28, right?
30 minus 5.
Yeah.
So 25. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Okay.
And we changed it so it's just 1 and 1, right? Plus then minus. Not 2 minuses anymore? Or is it still 2 minuses?
Just 1/1.
Okay.
Is it too late to? Oh, I haven't rolled damage yet, so I'd like to add my aggression thing with the.
So just the extra D8 per turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
So I'll add that to 10 plus 9 is
So 19, and then
19
plus the D8.
plus my D8.
You have to roll for the type, right?
So 4 is the damage,
Yeah, you have to roll the
and
D6.
then D6 is fire or fire damage. That's
Well, it'll fire and then it does fire damage. It's the element and then what
Okay.
types of damage
okay.
it can do.
I need to put a call in there then. Okay,
Yeah.
fire damage.
Okay, so 23 total damage. On that one. And the next attack doesn't have any penalty to it.
Cool.
But yeah, next time do the D6 first, because if you get a 6, you'll get 2 D8s. But
Oh, okay. We'll just rinse and repeat without the elemental strike. 16 again, plus 10, 26 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Our hits are so good this round.
That's all of the belt of fire giant strength. That was not even
Nice.
15 damage.
Sounds good.
Oh, I didn't even add my D4
Wait,
to
that's
the.
not how that works.
I don't think you need to. Yeah.
So I didn't get to roll my dice. Okay. Oh, I guess I can attack again, right?
Yeah, you faced. So.
Okay, again.
He's like, I have too many attacks.
advantage. 5 and 5. Doesn't hit.
D4.
I really don't think a D4 is gonna get me to 16. 1.
Plus 10 is 16.
Oh, yes.
And then he's gonna use his reaction to block.
Okay.
Gave him so much hope.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I'm still gonna
He's
use
still
to the plus 10 with his belt, dude.
Is that a
Yeah.
spell that he keeps blocking it with?
No.
It's just his
It does the same
shields.
thing as the shield spell almost, but no, it's a
Counterspell that bitch.
Oh,
should
that
be a
is so funny.
extendo shield.
Like, no.
Sadly, I don't think these guys cast spells, so a counterspell is
yeah.
not super helpful at the
No.
moment.
They resist spells, but they do
Then
not
I'll-
cast them.
All I have left is a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Can I use that as an act or?
You can unarmed strike, but you didn't use key, so you can't use your axe. But yeah, you can just unarmed strike for free.
I'd like to.
Will Smith this man.
Just Will Smith.
I turn these things into Chris Rock.
I'm gonna
Oh, God.
hold a my attack with my horns.
You can't hold a bonus action.
I can't? Oh, okay.
unfortunately.
Then I'm just gonna attack him with my horns.
Okay, go for it.
Smacking.
Same thing,
Smack.
but just d6 damage.
Like Chris Rock.
Same thing.
And they're gonna take it.
Nat 1
Like Chris
Ooh.
Rock.
Oh.
We have
with
advantage.
advantage.
Like Chris Rock.
20, dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
D4 too, but yeah, it'll hit.
Okay. And then that's a D6.
see the average.
Jeez. 8.
Finish him.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Exactly.
Not a
8
good
for
grade,
him.
but like I still want to know.
I've just been swinging at him this whole time, and I'm just gonna keep working my way at this one same spot, like I'm chopping down a tree, and just gonna give a big old
And you ram it with the horns
Yeah.
at the end.
knock it over.
Nice.
Alright. Falls over this way. Makes a massive dent in the ground. And then
Lumberjack.
you have all you have.
And you're okay.
You have what, like 80 feet of movement left because of haste?
Yeah. I don't get attack of opportunity, so I'm gonna run around to the other
Oh,
guy.
yeah,
You
he
just
can't
start
attack.
making
He
big
can't attack
blocks.
you as a reaction if he's dead. But, okay, there you go.
That's good.
Because if Flick stands up, he'll be flanking with him.
I'm on the ground. I'm too punished.
Okay, I'm done again.
It is back up to Flick.
Right
I'll
foot.
stand up.
Okay.
Don't fall down this time.
Hey, I've learned a couple things. I'm just gonna go fireball.
Oh, okay.
I'm right next to you. Oh,
You can do it at the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've
We're
learned.
doing it again. We're
I've
doing
learned
it again.
how. Let's go. 86, right?
Yeah.
I believe so.
I finally
yeah.
get to feel the power of the wizard for one turn. There's 2 ones.
Did
in
we
here.
kill the other one?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's 3 ones in here.
It's
It makes me
just a-
sad.
6,
You're not that good yet.
I know. I'm still learning. 12.
Every
Still
single
look at my dice
episode,
tower
I'm just
from
gonna
my
go
brother.
back and look at all the damage that I do and add it up. Like the dragon, I did 59 damage too in one round.
Yeah.
So I want to see how much damage I did
I
this
got
time.
a sick 22 damage.
22 damage. Alright.
You'll get there.
I know, I'm learning.
That's your action.
And I would like to use my racial feats to make it sound like Flandalf said fireball. Nice
Okay.
player.
Okay. Fireball.
Yeah.
You hear Flandalf's voice come from Flick.
I've eaten him. And all that.
I get like
I
spooked.
consume his power.
That's your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Nila, you're up.
I'm too lazy to move, so I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast
Go for it.
from across the room.
2
Through
blasts.
the crowd.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Oh, it's
It's
you know, 10 plus 4, even
kinda
if I
rough.
did get a 4, yeah, so
Okay.
probably miss. It's a 14 max.
Yeah, even if you roll a 4. Yeah,
Okay.
miss.
And
D&D
then-
Fiona's not treating you good.
Oh my god.
Oh, better,
That's
better,
not- that's not bad.
better.
That's it.
Yeah.
17?
Hits.
Okay.
Nice.
I get
See,
1.
let's see.
D10.
It's gonna be a 1.
It's,
8?
She's better.
It's an 8. I hit him for 8.
Alright.
Big sad.
Sounds good. He's looking very rough, but not quite there yet.
And that's it.
You Eldritch Blast from the head, like, over, but he's still just like this going.
Is there sparks coming out of him, or is he?
No.
I mean, he's a chiropractor.
There's no wiring.
Yeah.
He needs a chiropractor.
That's your turn then?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You don't need that
Got it.
anymore.
Yeah.
And then on to the Gollum's turn at the start of their turn. 10.
Let's
Only
go.
have to save. Man, dude.
14 damage.
Yeah. Finish him.
Okay. His head's like kind of crooked. You're just gonna see like a slightly bigger boot come out of the swarm of boots and just smack it straight off, like break his head off.
Just flies
Yeah.
off. Alright. Alright.
Yay! We did
There
it.
we go. As combat comes to an end. Do we want to take a break?
Sure.
Okay. We'll go to break. Be right back.
BRB.
And we're back.
Are we?
And as that combat comes to a close, you are quickly teleported out and back into the same meeting room you just came from.
I collapsed to my knees.
Okay.
Haste wore off, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, why?
I'm gonna eat. No.
Well, it's just sick. You don't necessarily have to collapse to your knees. It's
Well,
just like a
I'm
6 second.
flavoring.
Like that was an
Okay.
easy fight.
It's just a
for
6
you,
second, like,
Or I should say that was an easy fight.
I got smacked in the head like 6 times.
And then you sounded like
Man.
Flandalf.
That's what Flandalf said.
No,
Huh?
I'm pretty
Away
sure
from
it sounded.
Yeah.
It was coming from your body.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Inside.
When did he sound like me?
He did the fireball, and it sounded like you.
Flandalf just fireballed him twice.
I don't think so.
I think we will have to increase the power level of those.
Yeah, it was pretty easy. It didn't even get hit once.
Dirty 20, Lucas.
And that's a first.
Yeah.
It's a dirty 20.
Obviously, I'm lying.
Yeah.
But yes, I have things I must get back to. If you'd like to stay for the day, with Flandalf showing you around, that is fine.
I'm gonna grab Jom and Terry.
Yeah, they're still just in the box.
Did they get snacks at least?
Did you leave them in?
Oh, I thought he was gonna give them snacks. It's okay.
He can't. Do you ask him that?
Do you have any snacks for them?
The food I could conjure would not taste very good. But I
Oh.
could.
Maybe not them.
In the belt are magic items.
Oh, yes.
or-
He will give you. I will figure it out.
Okay.
If you do, you want the pearl of power? Either one.
I
Is
don't
it- do I have
know
to
what
tune
use
to it?
for.
I don't remember.
We'll both be like sipping on this pearl.
I think I don't think it's attunement, but that's the first thing off the top of my head I can think of that would make sense for them to have a lot of. It is attuned.
Do I have to attune to the orb?
I don't think so.
How about you surprise us?
You've seen this.
I fell asleep again. What?
He's deciding what he wants to give us. Belladonna was a little pushy.
As usual.
Are we not getting magical items? Sometimes you need to be
I mean,
pushy for
honestly,
things that you want.
This is gonna be the one situation where I'm gonna be really nice. You can have any uncommon or lower magic item.
See?
All of us?
No, you get one for the whole group.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
about to
Can I
say,
get some
holy
spell writing
crap.
supplies?
Yes, we will cover that for you.
Okay,
This
cool.
is what I was able to find. And he opens another chest and it falls to the table, opens it up. It's 300 gold worth.
Can we decide in group chat
Yes,
later maybe?
yeah.
Yeah.
Decide later, but yes. Any uncommon or lower magic item.
Okay.
Thank you, good sir.
Do we have a place to sleep here?
Yeah, my old house.
Do
Oh.
people sleep here? Like, do you fall asleep? I've seen you sleep, but
Yes, we must still rest to recharge our magical capabilities. But he like sort of shows you all that.
he's like, shoot,
Okay.
please.
Work I must get back to.
Okay. Alright, lead the way.
All right.
And so I'll walk towards my my old digs.
Your home or your furniture, your office.
Same thing.
They would be two different places.
Damn. Okay. My home.
Okay. So you go back to where you guys started at the librarian housing, but you lead them to your. It honestly probably looks something similar to like a dorm or something like that.
Aw.
To be honest.
Yeah, but it's my own room, right?
Yeah. You all design. Everybody gets to design their own room.
Okay, cool.
Gentrified.
So, is it like sunny out? Is it like what is?
What's
There's still just a typical day-night cycle. We'll say it's like mid-afternoon right now in the archives.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah. I mean, yes.
Okay.
Mid-afternoon.
So I'll lead you guys up to my sleeping area. How big are these rooms?
I mean, it's freaking wizard dimension, so like, it's gonna be like honestly, kind of like the mansion. Like, you walk in, like the Magnificent Mansion spell. It's like whatever you want it to be inside.
Okay.
You open it. It's not like proportionally accurate. You open the door and it's whatever
Right.
you want inside.
So it's gonna lead into a foyer with like couches on either side.
All that you need.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But they're all like different types of couches,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So like you have like one that's like a love seat,
Yeah.
and then you have one that's like a futon, and then you have one that's like one of the 3-seater L's, but it looks like and it's like on the back wall, you know. And then that'll open up into like this big common room. But instead of like posters of like women or like bands, it's like chairs.
Like,
With like lace.
Yeah, like,
So good.
and so like, you know, like they're like
I love that.
like a bunch of like weirdly positioned like chairs and like different stuff, and yeah, and there's like a bunch of rooms that lead all off to the side.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna bring us to your house, not a furniture store.
This is my house. This isn't a furniture store. I own all this. You don't have to buy anything. It's the best place ever. It's all here.
Then why do you have so many couches and chairs? And
Each
things?
one serves a different purpose.
Elaborate.
Well, you see, the L-shaped couch here is incredible for sitting in different positions with different groups of people. The L shape allows for sorry,
And Belladonna just goes.
for it to sit in a. Oh, we have beds too, but that's in the bedroom.
Makes sense.
Yep, this is the couch room.
his bedroom very literal in this case.
Yes.
Just a bunch of
Oh, no.
Now, we really all should take a trip to the bathroom
Oh no.
because
Oh, I'm scared.
we all smell.
Hmm.
I wasn't as aware of it when we were among unwashed commoners. However, here, in this place of cleanliness and knowledge, you all smell terrible, and I'm sure that I'm not great either.
Yeah.
Okay, well, show us to your bathrooms.
Bathroom. There's only one.
There's only one.
There's only one. So I'll walk in.
Scared.
So I'll open one of the doors and it'll lead to like another big room full of different baths that are like all partitioned off by like
Oh, okay.
curtains.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
But like they're all of like different materials and different styles. and like different sizes. So like at the far end, there's one that's basically like a swimming pool.
It's literally a furniture store.
It is. It's like.
No, I own all of it though.
Yeah,
That's the
I know.
thing.
It's just not, there's just no counter or like price tag.
Yeah.
So you own all of this.
Well, yeah,
Do you
I made
use all of it?
Well, I mean, depending on my mood, I might use the smaller one or the bigger one. So not all at the same time.
I think it's cool.
I mean.
Thank you.
Well, do you at least have a bed for Jean and Terry?
I'm sure that I can find something of appropriate size. I believe I made a critter collection a few thousand years back.
Spring of.
Spring of 1175.
Yeah. It's like vintage wine.
So we're supposed to all take a bath in here?
Yes.
Separately, of course.
But
I mean,
together.
there is the big one in
I
the back.
do not want to take a bath with any of you.
Well, why is that?
I like my privacy.
I think that's a little rude of you to say it in that tone.
We
already know that you're a Zelf.
Yes, I understand that, but there's a difference between seeing me with clothes on and then not seeing me with clothes on.
And I was like,
That's a whole.
I don't know what you mean, but okay.
Is there a bird bath?
There is.
Oh man.
Just put a minute.
John and
Yeah,
Terry in
there
the
is.
bird bath.
Not only is there a bird bath, there's like 20. Like this
It's
room
online.
is like huge.
Okay,
Like
fair enough.
it's like a warehouse full of baths.
It's a furniture store.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do
Along one wall is a thing of showers.
Nice.
Okay.
And do people commission you for these things? Like, do you get paid, or are you just purely doing this for leisure?
Well, generally, whenever I design something in my work hours, which is generally how I do things, I'll bring one here. It's easy. It's just a simple teleportation spell. You guys really don't understand how this place works. In the archives, the goal is knowledge. In my case, the knowledge of furniture. Each one of these represents an advancement in the field. So I take one for myself.
Okay.
Just don't understand how can a man live in such excess? There's just
Well, when you have 40,000 years to just make furniture, eventually you decide that you want to collect some.
I guess I understand, and then I'm just gonna wander off.
Is there an infinity
I'll
pool?
start making my way down like
He's not
towards
there
the
with
infinity
larger
pool,
swimming
yeah.
pool and just like
Is this
looking,
the one where it's like-
trying to understand why he has so many bathtubs
It has
and
like no
showers.
edge, right? It has an edge,
Yeah.
but you can't. It looks like the edge just goes
Goes
off.
off.
Oh, I would
Yeah.
say no because that's a pool, not a bath.
Not pool room yet.
Okay, what about a jacuzzi?
Jacuzzi. That's what. Yeah.
Again,
Bathtub.
I would not call a jacuzzi furniture.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, there are some baths that are the size of these things, but they are most decidedly baths.
Okay. I'm going to find a very private corner.
Same.
I mean, they all have like
Ways to
curtains
do it.
around them.
Okay.
Like you don't have to like strip in front of
have
everyone.
Towels
That's
for
right.
after.
Ah, that's in the laundry room.
Can we go see the laundry room and get the towels, or
Of course.
do you have people that help you, or is this just your
It's not like we're pressed for time.
That's true.
What time is it? Like in
I think we said it was the afternoon.
Yeah, like mid-afternoon.
okay, so
That's what time it is here, yeah.
So I'll walk you guys out of the bathroom into the main room and then through another door into the laundry room.
Did you say laundry room on it?
Yes.
Sorry.
And so you guys see just like, again, you just like a warehouse full of like buckets and different types of washboards
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can
and like different, and then like dryer lines, like or laundry lines, like stringing across the whole place, each one out of a different material and length.
Okay.
and on like one wall is just like towels and like clothes and like linen, like just like every article of clothing that could be washed is just there.
So what do you do in here?
Laundry.
What's laundry?
You see, laundry is something when your clothes get dirty. So when you get dirty, you take a bath.
Mm-hmm.
That is what is right to do. When your clothes get dirty, you put them in the laundry and wash them.
Isn't it just more efficient just to jump in the bath as your clothes?
Yes.
Okay.
The drying part is not as efficient.
No.
Well, not if you have access. Not if you don't have access to Fireball.
Yikes.
Hit me.
Real quick, well, how big are each of these rooms?
Like it's like a warehouse.
Okay, so it's big.
Like in my brain,
All of them.
did you go
Okay.
to Boise? Were you on the Boise trip? Okay. In my brain, it's like the Boise practice field, where it's just a football field in a building, except the floor is not, you know.
True. Have you ever taken a bath before in this 4 weeks that you've been alive?
No.
This will be an experience for
Mhm.
you. You have to take your shoes off to do so.
That's fine.
All of them.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Just like grab a towel. That's not white.
They're all colors.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Just pick a black one.
To be sure that's it black,
Just a
like
rainbow,
my soul.
Just a rainbow.
It's
towel.
more so like.
Oh yeah, like it's like every color. Yeah.
It's more so she's covered in blood, and like a white towel is gonna be like not your time for all the blood.
I mean, hypothetically, you're only wiping yourself off with the towel after you've cleaned.
Yeah.
So
just
like,
in case.
whatever.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm gonna go take a bath.
fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I grab my stuff, also take the bath.
All right, so I don't know. I guess Flandalf's gonna go to the biggest one and take a nice like and take a bath.
Okay.
And it has like industrial curtains that like go up to the ceiling, like you have to
Okay.
like walk around with them to close it because that's like this is like a Olympic swimming pool
That's fair.
size
Tough.
bath. Yep.
I feel like this is like the middle corner of like what you see when you walk in. It's just the Olympic sized swimming pool.
It's all the way
Is
at
it
the end.
heated?
Yes, they're all heated. They all have temperature variation.
Okay.
Well, not the ones towards the door. So like the older ones are like towards the door, and then the further you go back, like the more advanced they get.
Okay.
So like all the way at the end in the big Olympic swimming pool size one, it's like temperature variations from like heat stones that are in it. And like it has like, you know, bubbles and it like self-filtration rocks in it all at the bottom and like all that stuff. So
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
I'll choose one in the back.
Yeah. And then like at the like closest to the door it's like a bucket. Like
A bunch of candles.
The
around it.
first.
yeah. No, that's the second one. Is it has candles.
Candles around it.
Yeah.
The OG.
3 years into life, I've made a bath.
Yeah. Once the first bath was made, the rest were just iterations upon it, you know?
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
Shakespeare.
I'm
So-
gonna take a bath and make sure no one sneaks up on me while I take this bath.
So
Cast invisibility. Okay.
Oh!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna cast Tidal Wave on the bath. But yeah.
How did it fall?
no, it was just overexposing your camera.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume since I wandered off when they went to get the towels that I'm probably lost amongst all these baths.
Mm-hmm.
Can I like try to find my way back?
I mean, you can probably see that. Or
Oh,
like-
is it rows or is it like just
It's like
scattered?
rows. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like rows and columns and stuff, but there's like thousands of them.
Okay.
But you can probably see like the 4 of them that has closed curtains, especially the giant.
Yeah,
one.
you definitely see like
Okay.
the big one with
I'm trying
yeah.
to wrap my mind around like how big this place is, and it's huge.
It is
Okay.
huge, but they're like it's not like obstructed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we take baths.
Yeah.
There we
So-
go.
You take a bath.
+1 to charisma for the next day. Because you smell good.
That's kind of nice. No.
Sorry.
Confidence
Yeah.
booster.
I don't know if you get like which ones you guys went to, but the ones towards the end are like auto soaked.
Oh
as
shoot,
well.
that's
Hell
amazing.
yeah.
That's the one I was going for. The ones in the back.
Yep. It's like auto soap, like so like it just like injects soap in when you press like a or like
Little
when you pull a
button.
little lever. Yeah, they're all heated towards the end. So like yeah.
That's cool.
Flandalf just wants the nice Olympic swimming pool one because it's nice to be king.
Bigger's better.
Mm-hmm. You look over, he did not close the curtain.
Oh.
So he's like,
Oh,
you see him
God.
like doing that backstroke in the bath.
Not the backstroke.
Jeez, dude.
Yep.
No shame.
You probably have to
Yeah.
walk a quarter mile to close the curtain on that thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's kind of fair. It should have been automated.
That's the next
Yeah,
iteration.
you
I have been
didn't-
gone for a while.
Yeah, you didn't think of automatically closing curtains yet.
There's no one else in here.
There's no one else in here. Why would he care?
Oh, that's fair.
Just heat his backstroke.
Yep.
Is anyone going to sing it?
It's like a dorsal fin.
What?
Is anyone-
Like a shark, dude.
Yep.
I was really is anyone going to sing in the bathtub? Do we catch anyone?
Yeah.
Take a quick
We're just all
bath.
very
yeah.
quiet
Well,
as we take a bath.
And you all to see Flandalf just like happily just
We're doing this right.
backstroke.
After a while, I'll
Are you
get
not
out.
singing in the bath?
No, however, I do conjure like a self-playing cello to just sit in the corner and play.
That makes the
That's
silence more bearable, probably, for
Yep.
the rest of us.
So you mean to tell me that like the rest of us are like when you're in one of the stallless showers, like a military shower, we're all just standing around, just like not trying to talk to each other?
The tubs have like little.
No.
like,
Yeah, we
Well, they have,
Oh.
I know they have curtains, but we're not talking.
No, I guess
Yeah.
not.
Everyone's
Yeah.
pretty spread out, I would assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
like-
pick different locations.
And Flandalf's the only one who didn't do like curtains.
Yeah, of course.
He doesn't care.
It's like
He's a
choosing
free
He doesn't
someone
understand
directly
propriety.
next to
He's
someone.
a free man in his own house. He can do as he pleases.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bath time is done, I guess.
Whatever you guys want to do.
I guess after we meet up, unless, are we meeting up after? Like, what's the plan?
Well, Flandalf, like, he doesn't care. He's just gonna like
Relax.
maybe I'll go to the bedroom, take a nap.
Okay,
Maybe I'll go to the
Do we just want to do another interlude day?
it's fine.
Yeah.
maybe I'll just go to the library and read something. I don't know.
Okay.
Explore
You guys got another half day. Do whatever you want.
all
Yeah.
the different furniture. Can I conjure a tree from the furniture? The wood? The
No.
wooden furniture?
Come on.
I think it's just from soil.
Damn.
And there is not a speck of dirt in this house.
You
That
don't
was
have
not
like
This
brought
is
in.
actually the first time the floor has been touched, because in your previous form you floated.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Okay.
However, he did totally take baths in his other form.
Okay.
Okay.
So you look a little extra wrinkly. Did you get older?
It's just been a while since I've taken a bath. And I've never done so in this human form before.
Your skin looks like kind of mushy.
Really?
I guess it's.
I think it's like dead height.
Yeah, it's
straight.
like, I'm like trying to. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, Flandalf will put clothes on like as soon as he's out, but he did not care about that curtain.
What do you guys eat here?
Is this up to me or you?
You just conjure food.
We just conjure food.
Why would you do
so
anything else?
And we eat whatever we want, really. I just conjure food. Here, magic is slightly different, and it is much easier to just conjure things like that due to Aurion's power. Hence the cello.
Okay.
And you get all your power from him.
Yes.
Not quite, but
Not quite, but yes.
It's only a 3rd level spell.
And you were born here, or were you brought here? Or
I
how
was
does this
created
work?
here by Aureon.
Oh, you created.
Yeah, he created all of us just directly.
Oh.
Yeah, I was one of the first though. That's why I'm the leader of the Furniture Guild.
Are you? How many people are in this guild?
No.
Okay.
Dude, I'm just gonna start
Like a
improvising.
handful probably.
Yeah, about a few dozen.
And do you like pick them, or does he create people to?
He
be in the
created
guild?
them.
Oh.
Yes. But basically how it worked was he created and then they got to pick where they went. So I chose to go into furniture.
Mm-hmm.
So did all of my cohorts.
That's interesting. So how are we gonna eat food here? Are you just going?
I can just conjure it
We
if you
also
like.
have actual.
Ready
rations.
if you have the spell, create food and water.
It won't be her.
No, sir.
Because that's what you need.
Is it a cantrip?
No, it's a 3rd level spell.
Damn.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
I think we still have a lot of rations.
We have
So
so
you
We
guys have
have a
plenty of
lot
food,
of
it's not
wolf.
an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill.
I'm just gonna wander the house for the half day.
And what
Just-
do you do for fun?
Look and still
Well,
continue
I have a
Sorry.
pretty small
Contemplate.
library,
Yeah.
but
You just
generally I like to read.
But what does everyone else like to do? Do you all go to taverns? Do you?
Generally not taverns, no. Anything that causes some sort of mental degradation isn't something that really happens here.
No, it's work sleep here.
Sounds boring.
This is Google.
I like to
It
read
is Google.
sometimes. I have a pretty small library to myself, but it's nice. It has a few books I like.
And does he create the books, or do people here?
No, I got them from other places.
Oh, okay.
The strikers will sometimes bring them back, and then we'll just copy them and then send them out to everyone.
And his purpose, Aureon, is just to further knowledge.
In a variety of subjects. Obviously, the most important of which is furniture. However, he generally studies physics, math, other science, art. There's a whole art section. The painters are quite extraordinary, although I'm not much of an artist myself.
Okay. Well,
If you'd like, I can show you the library. There are a lot of different things in there, although it is fairly small. We can also go to the bedroom.
very forward of you.
Whatever you like, really.
I know that we've all seen you naked, but we don't need to rush into the bedroom after that.
Well, where else are you guys gonna sleep?
Leon just looks around to all the couches.
Couches are for sitting.
You've never slept on one of your couches.
I have, and I know definitively that the beds are better.
Okay.
Well,
Although the futon comes close.
Well,
That was a rather ingenious invention by one of my underlings.
my question is there a beanbag? Is there a beanbag chair?
There is.
Oh.
Not only is there's like a whole bunch of differing
types.
like differing sizes
Yeah.
and like firmnesses.
Nice.
So there's like firm bean bags where it's basically just like a rock with a little bit of squish, and there's
Yeah.
ones where you just like, like
is there an equivalent of like a waterbed but a beanbag?
that would be in the bedroom.
Oh. Fair enough.
Well, I guess we could sleep over here in a bed for once.
The beds in the bedroom are the most comfortable, probably in all of the rooms.
We'll go to the bedroom, I
I
guess.
will follow.
So same thing. There's like rows and rows and rows.
The first
of
one's
beds.
hay, just all on the ground.
So, so the first one is a just like a rock slab.
That's what you started.
And the next one is like a rock slab with like some hay on it.
Hell yeah.
And it progresses all the way at the end to like
a waterbed
Okay.
with like varying like viscosity,
A jiggle.
literally,
Yeah.
and it can like move up and down and stuff.
Temperature
Like,
control.
and yeah,
Oh,
of course.
nice. Temperature control.
Yeah, so Flandalf's gonna take that one, obviously.
Water.
Jeez.
Yeah, control water. That's the 5 cube.
Nila's gonna try all of
them.
them.
Yeah, 5 cube bed.
Go through like 50, find which one you like.
I like Goldilocks that shit. I'm like literally laid on every single one.
Yep. While the water viscosity 5,000 is, of course, the best, the rock slab really can't be beat in terms of pure practicality.
That's fair. I've slept on that one many a times.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know how good it is.
It's that good, huh?
Is that good? It'll
And
change
I'm
your
gonna
life
go
forever.
over and I'm gonna lay on it.
The rock slab.
Well, it's a bit stiff, but I'm sure I'll get used
It's
to
good
it.
for your back.
Okay.
When I say it'll change your life forever, I mean it. You'll never stand the same.
I'm looking forward to this.
You hear all this popping in your back.
Yeah. It's like so much pain.
There's just one awkward jut in the middle of it.
Oh.
No, it's a flat slab.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's a nice slab.
Okay.
Only the best for Flandalf, you know.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Imch doesn't seem to be in pain, but he looks like he's in pain.
I find like a pillow top mattress. And it's like,
Oh yeah. Tempur-Pedic the shit.
yeah, instantly falls asleep. Starts snoring.
I'm gonna let John and Terry pick their own.
Seeing as how it's mid-afternoon, Flandalf is gonna go to his library.
I thought we already skipped to the evening.
Oh.
No?
Everyone wanted to see the bedroom, so I just showed them the bedroom.
No, Nila's out. She's done for the
If
day.
you guys
Napping.
want longer sleep, go for it.
Yes.
I'm gonna chill.
Okay.
Flandalf's gonna go to the library.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm gonna long rest.
Yeah, you guys will be able to complete a long rest.
Are you sure?
Yes.
This is the most dangerous bedroom of all time.
Yeah, dude.
Imch fell
That water
asleep.
bed, we gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. It might come after us.
If someone invaded this plane, this is the first place they're coming.
Yep.
So like, I've heard of the magnificent bits.
We saw the Yelp review.
So we can long rest?
Yes.
Alright.
What is Flandalf going to do in his library?
Sleep. Like he's gonna walk in, pull out a book, open it, and just boom, like straight into it.
Nice. Alright.
If everyone else is going
That's
to sleep, there's no
fine.
point.
I feel like I would explore, but it's just books.
Oh yeah, so the small library is like
Massive, right?
massive, yeah,
Oh,
with
yeah.
all different kinds of bookshelves.
Small by comparison to the continent-sized library
Yes.
that you're on.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's other doors if you want to go into them.
I can only guess. This is the sitting room.
Do we want to end it there as you guys
The table
all
room.
pass out?
There is the table room.
Or we can go till morning and plane shift.
It's up to you.
Okay.
Morning and plane shift.
Morning plane shift?
You guys wake up in your room of 1,000 beds.
No, it's the bedroom.
Was there a coffin bed? I just gotta
Yes.
ask.
Yes, there was. You didn't
I
take
missed,
it.
I missed such a good opportunity.
That was when they went through their vampire phase.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your teenage years.
The teenagers.
It was the emo time for Flandalf.
There's like the monk phase, it's just nothing.
Yeah.
It's like very gothic.
Perfect.
It's the rock slab part two.
The minimalist phase. No, not even a rock slab, just the floor.
Yeah.
Nothing.
There's obviously like a ton of different like types of bedrolls and stuff.
So is there like a plaque next to each one of these beds that like denotes what it is? Or
Yes, and
Okay.
the year it was made and who
Love
by.
it.
and a description too?
No, it's
No.
like the coffin bed made in the year 2121 by Flandalf the Ray. Like,
So it's like an art museum.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's like, you know,
That's fair.
It's like number 161, and then you play a little.
Yeah.
you, like press a button and it's like, this one was made.
Yeah.
No, it's just like a little like bronze plaque that's like,
Nice.
this is the bed, here's who made it, and here's when. And there are ones that aren't by Flandalf.
Nice.
It's ones by everyone in the furniture
Department.
So you guys wake up.
Yes.
How close is everybody in terms of like the beds? Like where are we?
I assume quite spread out.
This room is like a football field, so you can be as spread out as you want.
I'm probably near the back,
You guys
so.
like yell across the room, "Hey, you awake?"
You up?
Imsh is gonna wake up and like struggle to get off of the slab. And then when he finally makes it, he's gonna like twist his back, like he's stretching, and you're gonna hear the most loud, echoing like pop ever.
Like echoes through this warehouse. Yeah.
Pull up like, "Ugh." Yeah, I'd say that was pretty life changing. I don't know if my back's ever gonna be the same again.
Welcome. And you look up and I'm just on the ceiling above you.
God.
By the way, there would be like hammocks in this room as well, like
Oh, okay.
hanging from
Beds.
places.
I just slept on the ceiling, like
Just
face
Oh,
into
that's
the
fine,
ceiling.
but like there are beds up
That's
there.
pretty
Why
cool.
did you
Okay.
face it into the ceiling?
I don't know. I rolled over in the middle of the night, dude.
What would you guys like to do?
Should we go? We all know
Flandalf
where
still
we're going?
passed out in the library.
Do you know
Oh,
what
Yeah,
Flandalf
yeah.
is?
You all fell asleep and Flandalf is not here.
I think he said he was gonna leave us.
He was going to leave us. Here?
He said he had more important things to do. He thought of a chair with 5 legs.
How would you even...
It's life changing.
But how would that be any better than 4
I don't
You
understand.
can't. You just don't get it. There's 5.
You're right. I don't get it.
I almost. That's like the highest I can count.
You think you can count higher than that?
This is what he told me.
That he's going to create the chair with 5 legs.
Yeah.
But did he say where he was going to do that?
No.
So we're just gonna have to search your house.
You find him eventually.
You find me. You find Flandalf eventually in like the kitchen room, and it's just like
Is it appliances or is it like what are
no
we?
full kitchens.
Oh, yeah, it's like
Oh
a
my
kid
God.
kitchen.
Like each one is the same layout, but like they each have like
Yeah.
a 20 by 20 like square, and then in each of them is just a completely different kitchen.
The first one's just a pit.
Yeah, like the first one is just like a fire,
Yeah.
like a campfire.
Yeah.
The second one is like a campfire with some sticks.
Yeah. It's some stone.
Like some stone around
Yeah.
it. There's like extra sticks for spearing stuff. The next one is has like a pot hanging over it, and then all the way at the end is totally just like a modern kitchen with like a refrigerator and an oven
Wow.
and a stoneware microwave.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Fair
Where-
enough.
Like, does anyone remember where we were supposed to be going? We decided on a plan. I don't remember.
Flandalf has made everyone breakfast in like the big steel kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Is it magical breakfast or is it like actual
Actual
food?
food.
It's like actual food.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Good.
It's like a full American breakfast, like
Wow.
potatoes, eggs,
Mm.
bacon,
Been a long time.
Side of orange juice.
sausage. No, it's a rock juice. It's the fruit that grows in this place. It
Okay.
increases your knowledge
Oh.
for the next 2 seconds.
Oh.
Oh.
You just see me drinking, and you see her solve the universe's problems, and then
And then
instantly fucking
instantly
forget
forget
it.
it,
So Imsh goes from
It's like the
11
equivalent of
intelligence
beer,
Yeah.
or like a shot where
25 is
to
usually-
25 or 2 seconds. He's like, I am Flandalf. Oh.
What am I? Who am I?
How am
It's like I can see the mysteries of the universe. And whoa, okay.
I don't know where we're going. I think we were saying we were going to her parents' house.
By the way, Flandalf definitely has like a full, like very, very tall chef's hat now.
Is there a chance that there's something in the hat?
Both John and Terry are
Yeah.
in there.
See 'em.
Are
I
they
was looking
helping?
for them.
You could just see like in the silhouette that they're just chilling.
So, you never gave us like a full list of all the planes, but of the list that you've given us, would I assume that we would know all these? Or are these just, I know that you said these are just good and neutral planes.
Yeah.
You didn't give us anything
Well,
else yet.
He would know of all of them, but not necessarily like
I don't know anything about
what's
most of them.
there or everything that's there. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we could go to the realm department.
That might be useful for the concepts and all of that
the
later on.
realm department?
Yeah, the realm and inter-realm travel.
I thought we were just going back.
The teleportation department of the conjuration team. Yeah, right?
I thought we were just going back to somewhere. We're gonna drop Dawn off.
Where are we gonna go after Nila's parents to talk with them?
I think we were gonna go.
Yeah, I don't know if my parents are still alive. I
Good.
haven't seen them in years.
Well, if they are, they
They're
will
talking.
be. They'll live nice and long lives.
On a
I don't
farm.
remember what happened. Like
On
they
a
started
nice
acting
farm.
weird those last few days.
See, this is ample reason to go there. Plus, like, what else are we gonna do? Like,
Well, we should go to Enceron at some point. It's kind of urgent, but we can make a quick detour.
on the map, you said that like her area was before Enceron, right?
No.
No.
So.
I need the map.
Map. We're gonna go back in time through John's
Yeah.
DM.
I could pull it up.
I should just pin this so that way, like use Discord for,
I
how
can
it
get
was
it.
created.
I can get it. I think.
These will go crazy.
Yeah, I got it.
Just as I got to it too. Here you go.
I got a new name for us. Flandalf's Furniture.
Yeah,
Emporium?
So
I'm thinking
Michael,
Emporium,
you
but that
wanna
doesn't
switch
work
to
well
the-
for a group.
battle camp.
I think this is what your house
Yeah.
is called.
That is what it's called.
Yeah.
You can cut this apart.
About more furniture for less.
This is
Spelled
Play-Doh.
M-O-R.
the world.
We were just here.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
That's
we
gonna
were
be
just
so impossible to
there.
see for you guys.
And
But you
we went
got.
to White Rose.
Yeah, you guys. White Rose. You guys are about there in White Rose. Left for
On a little point.
Polaris,
in
and
the
then to
peninsula.
here. Eudreth, where she's from, is down here.
Okay. Okay, just as a note, do we remember? I thought we had a reason we weren't going to Enceron right now, because we were
Because you guys
scared we were
don't
gonna be
think you
fucked
are
up.
powerful.
Yeah.
Or people are suggesting to you that you're not quite powerful enough for.
Okay.
But there's a lot less shapers in Enceron at the moment. There's stragglers that are investigating for something.
Okay. I'm worried that the same thing as last time is going to happen if we meet more shapers.
I'd
You can
actually
switch
like
back and now to regular.
I'd actually like to be alive for the next fight with the shapers.
Well, you were at the start.
I was at the start, but I'd like to continue to live
Yeah.
through the end.
Wait, but you're a Zelf.
Yes, but I can still die again.
Again. So,
Again.
obviously, okay.
She's got the most experience. She knows.
I guess, yeah.
Start asking me questions about the afterlife. The 2
So-
seconds I was there.
So what's it like? Is it like a bright light?
I remember getting searing pain throughout my entire body. And then I faded into black. And I was immediately pulled back into my body. And I'm now left with this. So unfortunately, I did not see much.
Okay, so next time, take note.
Next time I do death
Take
saves,
notes.
I'll start asking you I'll DM you questions every time I do death saves. But
Okay.
yes, I'd like to be alive or unalive, live for the rest of the.
Well, what's the
The
plan?
things.
Well, you said your parents were doing some weird stuff.
It
I mean, your
was
whole area was
not-
doing weird stuff,
yeah,
right?
not just them. It was everyone.
Let's go.
I mean, I feel like that's. Is that where you want to go?
Not really,
Okay.
I mean, we can just go anywhere.
but I feel like I
like here.
probably would like to know if my family is alive or not. And my brother.
That's fair. Oh yeah, we needed to go for your brother. I
So
remember
are we
that.
going or not?
It
Yeah.
sounds like we're going.
We should probably go. This is
Alright.
probably the best time.
I'll grab some travel furniture.
Is it fold out furniture? Is it like laundry?
Well, it depends on what John lets me grab.
Because we can put it in my like.
Also-
I'll ask him later. I'll
Again-
ask him later.
Again, like the Magnificent Mansion spell, so it's all conjured and nothing can leave. Like if you
Oh.
take it out, it just vanishes.
I'm sad. Okay.
But yeah, a small
Yeah,
price
it's
to
conjure
pay
stuff.
for any home you want.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
Is there anything we should know before we go there?
I don't know. I can't remember much. I was knocked out and I kind of lost a lot of my memory from the events leading up to everything. Something about some people with cloaks.
Like what kind of cloaks?
Black and orange cloaks.
It was dark orange.
Sorry.
But you're good.
Seems suspicious.
It was dark orange, gold lined.
Yeah,
Dark
sorry.
Gold
orange
lining.
and gold lining.
I'm gonna put black in there just cause.
It's like the underneath the, you know, like
Mhm.
the outside's orange and then like the inside's like black and then the
Sure, the inside could be black.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
candy.
All right, let's go.
I mean, yeah, I think it's the best place to.
Dawn speaks. You are from Driftspire, yes?
Yes.
Well, I guess if something as strange is going on there, I could go to the next closest city and catch a ride.
You're
Ride to
okay with
where?
To the Eldritch capital.
And that would be what?
Shaynasara, within the Living Woods.
I don't have city maps.
I know.
It's in. You see where the World Tree is?
World tree. Yes, I
It's
see.
in it.
Oh, so you're Eudreth?
Yeah, so she could take her.
Eudreth's
She's saying she
there.
could take a ride from the top of
She's-
Eudreth.
she
to
wants
Oh,
to
that's
go
the
there.
World Tree. Okay.
Oh, that's not too far
Yeah.
compared to all the other places we've been.
You can
Oh,
see
we
that
just-
right, Will?
Yeah.
We
Okay.
just took her out of Light Rose, so she can't complain, right?
I mean, she's kind of choosing to come along, so.
So, do you have a way to contact me?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And there is another city to the west of Driftspire known as Uezar. Uezar. So it's weird with that accent. U-A-Z-A-R. Yeah.
Not.
Ooh, wait.
No.
Uwe?
U-E-Z-A-R. Yes.
That's not how I was.
Oogway.
Uwe.
Oogway.
Oogway, Tsar of Kung Fu.
So if you put this in between the two cities, it should only take me a day or two to get to Uezar.
Imsh is known for hitting exact spots in the friendship.
I'm
They're really like a dartboard.
It's quite flawless, really. I mean, I've only done it twice so far, or 3 times. I don't know. But it's been like spot on every time.
Mm-hmm.
It's
We've
been
only had
remarkably consistent.
Yeah.
We actually wanted to give you guys a
Don't worry
head
about it.
start on, with Norman freeing it, all the, the bad stuff. So we just decided to teleport farther away to give you hope,
You
Yeah.
still
We wanted to make
you
it more
still
dramatic.
made it in time. So
Yes.
it's okay.
Exactly, which means that we were exactly where we needed to be.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All time.
Do you have the name again of the Tree of Life city?
Shaynasara. S-H-A-E-N-A-S-A-R.
Norris here.
Yes.
Precisely
What?
on time.
A-R-A.
He arrives precisely when he needs to.
Shay Nassaral.
Tree of Life.
It's just known as the World Tree.
Or World
Well,
Tree.
it's called Teldrassil.
Oh, okay.
Say Teldrassil?
Del.
Okay.
Still.
World
Oh.
Tree
I mean, they just took it from mythology.
City Deldrasil.
Teldrassil.
Deldrasil. Okay.
Sil. S-I-L.
Yeah, like Yggdrasil.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Okay. That's I figured.
Yeah, so the World Tree is still the same from last campaign, yeah.
Yggdrasil? It's like the actual world tree?
It's Del.
Teldrassil.
Oh. It's Ygg's
Okay.
sister.
I think I got all the info.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're taking you to Ube?
Yep, Master Uguay.
Oh, you don't have to make the full trip just for me. I can walk 2 days there. Just
No problems.
go to the mountain range in between, and then
Okay.
we'll each have a few day travel.
We can hit that.
We
can hit that.
Let's do it.
Yay.
Okay.
You travel to the teleportation portal, or do you have one in your house?
Well, plane
we don't-
shift,
we don't
you can
need
just
Oh,
do it
plane
from
shift,
in there.
never mind.
Yeah.
So
it's aiming places. And
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
up there.
yeah.
okay, so we would like to aim for somewhere in that mountain range.
So you are aiming for where she's suggesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Unless we
Well,
want to put
actually,
it up to
the
a vote.
mountain range she's referring to is not mapped properly on that, but
Okay. Can you?
it's above the forest. So like,
Oh, so it's.
so like it kind of just. So
So
I
it's
need
like
to fix
right
this.
there?
This forest doesn't exist.
Okay.
So there's just like a mountain range that kind of puts
Right
a
there.
U right here. Yeah.
like that.
Yes, sort of.
So
And then
this
there,
mountain
and then
range-
there's a valley on the inside of the mountain range. So like
Okay.
where that little bump is, that whole like this whole area right here is called the Ungal Valley, and that's where Driftspire is.
It's not even halfway between. Okay, that's fine.
Here, I will show you.
If it inconveniences Dawn, that's
She has
on
it.
her. You know, like.
The actual- the-
Yeah, I have it. It's here.
You-
Oh, sorry.
That's
I
just
got
your
this
that's
way.
just your memory of
Battle map switch.
that's what
Here, go.
Eudreth actually looks like post update.
There you go.
Okay.
So yeah, Dawn's talking about right here.
Okay.
So aim for this. She'll go to Uezar, and you guys will go to Driftspire.
Okay.
Oh. Get us a little closer to Driftspire, you know what I mean?
Well, like this general area, right?
You know
Like,
We'll work it out.
You know what I mean.
We'll work it out.
you have to be pretty general with plane shift.
I don't want to walk, you know?
That's why I don't know. I feel like a mountain range is pretty general.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Well, you can say west side of the Dreaded
You don't need
Mountain.
to
So,
say your goodbyes to
I cast
Aureon?
plane shift.
You already
on
knew
our
we were
group.
leaving.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
So roll your
If
D100.
we're ready to go,
Go.
right?
Go
roll
for
your
it.
D100.
92.
So you're
Pretty high?
Yeah, you get about where you're going for it. So it's gonna be. It's like. Well, I mean, depending on mountains and all that, and how you guys do with navigation, it'll be like 2 to 4 days. Either way, do you want to be slightly closer to Driftspire or slightly closer to Uezar?
Driftspire.
Okay. So you're giving,
You know what I
you're
mean.
giving Dawn, you're giving Dawn the longer travel.
I'm not gonna tell her that.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
doing that.
of course. But yes, you. So you find yourself once again in a familiar set of snowy mountains. Again.
Yep.
And as you arrive, a few moments after, you're all just looking around at the mountain range, and you hear the sound of flames, almost like a campfire.
What time of day is it?
It actually, yeah, because time is so freaking slow, and that it's still like morning, like 9 or 10.
Of the same day we left, right?
No, because you guys spent a day in Phalaris, so it's the next day.
Oh,
But
okay.
after you guys left Phalaris, like no time has passed.
At the same time. Okay.
Barely any. It's like an hour, 30 minutes or something, right? Like something like that.
It's 1 to 40
Yeah.
is what we figured out.
So
So however that works.
it is
Very
very.
super.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flandalf has been alive 40,000
There
years.
is
and I
40
just keep kind
yeah.
of that in my
There's
brain.
40 times as much time in the archives. But you look towards where the sounds are coming from, and then wrapping around the hill, you see 2 large, almost humanoid bodies of shifting flame. You see 2 fire elementals coming around the corner. And Flick, you hear on the other side of the mountain with your passive perception, footsteps running the other way. Away from you guys.
Away from us?
And that is where we're going to end the session.
Well,
Okay.
Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see what that turns into next time.
Oh my god.